this Camry 2015. We thought it was just a slight issue. The car stopped on the road, so we find out that it was the engine water pump. See, this is a new water pump. We bought the water pump. After some days, the overheat still persists. So along the line, because of the overheating, it had to damage the radiator. We had to buy another radiator. This is the radiator. We bought a brand new radiator. This is where the radiator got burst. You see, because of this same overheat. After changing the radiator, the overheat stopped for like a week, not knowing that the issue is still there. And this car is still on what thermostat. They have not removed the thermostat, which is very, very good. I don't advise customers to remove their car from thermostat. So, like I was telling you guys, that whenever this kind of fault comes, don't just start replacing without verifying. You don't replace without verifying. You confirm everything. First of all, you check your radiator if there's no leakage and if it's not closed, just as this. See that it's very, very neat. Then second, you remove the running belt. Possibly you lose the water pump. Check if it's free and if it does not have any broken particles around it. Then thirdly, you check your water coolant and the hose if it's not broken. Like I told you when I was trying to explain what I was talking about overheat. Then fourthly, you check your thermostat. Make sure you check. Don't follow customers complain on this side. You check it yourself. Customer might say they have removed thermostat now. Since I buy the motor, they remove thermostat. No. As a technician, because of the issue, because overheat is a very, very critical issue. It can damage engine, it can damage a lot of things, it can even cause transmission failure. So it's something that you should if customer bring a vehicle for you or any client bring a vehicle over and overheating issue, make sure that you treat that particular issue critically. You do what we call elimination method. You all know what is elimination method. I taught you. You take step by step. Like you check radiator. After checking your radiator, you check your hose. After checking your hose, you check your this, you check your that, you check your radiator fan. So we discovered that the radiator fan is good. Because of that, we have to change this radiator too. And this same overheat persists. So finally today, and I had to ask them to bring the vehicle over. Let me inspect it myself. Going through it now, we found out that we had this stock water thermostat. This is a water thermostat. It is attached to the entrance of the engine where water pass to stop water. You can define this water thermostat as a static, or let me say you can call it is a metallic material that operates on a particular temperature. What did I say? A metallic material that operates on a particular what temperature, because this thermostat don't usually open. Look at where it stays. It cause blockage of water here. Why this hose covers here, the water goes from radiator to this man here. Are you seeing it? So now, before this thermostat will open, before it will open like this, there must be a particular degree of water that will emerge through this place that will cause this thermostat to open to allow water flow. Are you getting my point? So all cars has its own specification, but on Toyota particularly, we have 82 degrees Celsius. They wrote it there. 82 degrees Celsius. That's when the water will boil, which is the car has been running on normal temperature without fan. When the water gets to that degree, either 90 or 82, to now ask this thermostat to open to allow passage of water from the radiator to the engine. Then the water pump will now allow forcefully pushing. What I mean by forcefully pushing is that water pump will regulate it to fast as the car is moving, to be pumping the water, be moving it like it will be a recycling stuff. As it's going, the car is going. But if any of these things stop, cost of it. So today now, the fault that cost this car owner a sum of money, because the radiator was 82,000, water pump was 20,000 naira. All these things cost a lot of money. Even replace fan, isn't it? Along the line. So it cost changing this, which wasn't bad. Changing radiator, which wasn't bad because of the height. This was the issue. You can see that the rubber, along with my tiny screwdriver. You guys can see that give me tiny screwdriver, please. Okay. See that the rubber aside. Are you seeing it? See that the rubber inside the thermostat has caused it to stop. It's already working this this shaft here. Then look at this side. You see that there's a kind of blue rubber as if it was heated with fire. Then look at this side is normal. Are you seeing that here is just like, so this was what caused the water from passing, stop the water from passing. That so whenever the car is driving, when it gets to a degree when this thing is supposed to open, it will not allow it to open. This thermostat will not open, it will not operate because it's already stuck. Then by that process, the car will start operating on overheat because there's no water. Like I told you, come. Now I told you guys that we have, when I was teaching you guys the other time, I was telling you about causes of overheating, which we have low coolant. Number one, low coolant can cause overheat. Remember, stock thermostat. This particular stock thermostat is always crucial. It doesn't usually come. It comes once in a while. It's always difficult for technicians to detect this stock thermostat because most of us don't even care. Most times they even remove it. They won't look at it to know if it is this thermostat that is bad or not. Because sometimes, in most cases, this thermostat will not show you a physical damage like this. It will be that it's damaged internally. So you have to keep it on a on a particular temperature, which is maybe boiling it on a gas with water, practically boiling it inside a kettle or in an open rubber, an open plate or pot for you to see how it will depress, for you to be able to confirm and verify that this man is bad. So the third one is failed water pump, which I explained earlier. The third one is clogged radiator, which is a dirty radiator that is bad, that cannot accumulate much water and also cause overheat. The fourth one is bad radiator fan. Bad radiator fan can also cause it. Radiator fan will extract, it's not absorbing, it will extract heat from the radiator while the radiator is hot. The fan is just to extract heat at a particular temperature. It doesn't come up every time. To come up when the car is on thermostat, to come up after like 30 seconds or 50 seconds. It will come up for like 2 seconds or 1 second and stop. It will just extract the heat and pour it out to the air. It will extract the heat from the radiator. So when it stops, the radiator, which is also thermal energy, we got stuck with overheat and it will not be able to what, resist the heat again because overheat. So the sixth one is bad head gasket, which is mechanical. The top gasket inside the engine that is between the engine block and the top. You get it? So the seventh one is broken hose, which is the hose that we use to see physical hose and all that. So I want you guys to understand because I'm doing it practically here. So I want you to understand what I wrote here. Just compare it with what I just explained there. Among these seven cases here, this car case is the what stocks stock thermostat. Some cases low coolant. Some customers are so negligent. Their own is just to start car and move. That's why we used to teach them whenever they come. Start car. Once car is starting, they don't nothing concern them with oil and water. Are you getting me? Just start car and move every day. Start car and move. Start car and move. By the time you continue starting like that, the water will be depreciating. By the time the water get to a particular level that cannot absorb other things again because of it, that's when this low coolant cause. This coolant is very very crucial. You don't advise customer to put water in their radiator. Water with air cause what? Corrosion, mixture, isn't it? And mixture will cause what? Damage to the what? To the head dash gasket. Also cause damage to the water pump. So that's why this coolant is. That's why I wrote it there. I say coolant is this is specially formulated liquid mixture of like chemicals and other things. If you check follow contact water coolant that we usually remove from Belgian cars, you see that it's like it's like something. If you touch it, it draws. I don't know if it's somehow drawing something like that. So that's the chemical that helps the other mechanical things inside the engine to lubricate instead of getting rust. But if you pour ordinary water because of air and other thing, other combustion, it will cause what rust. That's why sometimes if you open some people engine or water pump, you see that it's coloring brown because of what ordinary water. So thermostat, coolant, water is very very important. You always tell your customer whenever you drain out water in anybody's cars, you put coolant back, replace it, no matter the cost, it's just 9,000 or 10,000. You insist on the person to buy it back so that it will not spoil your work. So these seven men here, please take note. Any of them can cause overheat. Any of them can cause big damage to the engine. Any of them can cause problem to the engine or transmission. Are you getting my point? So I'll still explain more, but for now, I just want to understand what I'm doing. So that is it. Let's couple up the car so that the man can go. that the first losing, you check the way it is. You know, if I put it like this, it will still work. Where's the cover? Where's the cover? See, if I put it like this too, it will still work because you are not the one that loses. So don't make that mistake any day. When you are putting it, this place is the one. What is where is generating heat here? Is it radiator or the engine? So it will enter inside the what engine side because the water is generated. When the water gets hot, it will depress this man. Yeah, I can't depress it with my hand ordinarily. It's hot. You need to hot like boiling water. It will not depress, not allow water from here. The water that radiator fan has already cooled. Radiator fan has already pull out heat. As fan dey blow, you know say if you touch fan, e go dey blow. I will say it has already pull out the heat from the radiator. To not allow the water to enter the engine to cool the engine from overworking. The engine will now cool. Temperature will now become what? At minimum. Not go off. But any of these things stop. This one, water pump, fan, or one fan stop. That's when you see the issue. Temperature will start going up. So take note. So when you are putting it, you won't face it like this. Both way we go, but put it like this. And as settings. Don't put it slant. It will go what? This is horizontal, right? This is horizontal. Okay. Horizontal, right? So horizontal. Place it inside. No gum. I said what? Make sure that the seal is not broken. Once the seal is not broken, no gum, no oil, nothing. Just leave it like that. This is where you place gum. For what? Leakage or purpose. So that water will not be able to leak when the car is hot. You know, sometimes when it's cold, water will not pass. But when it's hot, water will not be able to what? Loopholes. So just mild gum, not much. Very mild. Say mild. Very mild. Don't go and put plenty gum and the thing will be showing. When the car when I want to sell this car, they will be telling your guy they don't open this engine. Not knowing that now the technician will dirty. Some people dirty. They don't fit do something wey dey neat like this. They just carry gum scatter everywhere. Just smile like this. So cover it back. Let's see the position. You look at the direction of the hose. All this thing I'm showing you is very paramount. Are you seeing it? You still turn it the other way to see go. Okay, look at this. Are you seeing it? It will go, but only your senses. Assuming this hose now, this AC pipe now, they have changed this AC pipe and they put down the other conversion one. It will still go. But use your senses to know that it's supposed to be like this. You are not so. That's why this visual inspection come in. Use your senses and your eyes to know that no, this is the right way. So you give me 10 sockets and the extension ratchet. Let me try this one. Problem has caused so many engine damage due to customer negligence, even technicians. You know me. My word here is what? You mean, you know me. I don't do you know me. No. If I hear any of you that will respond to customers, this you know me. You go tell me whether person manufacture the motor. No, same mean for put am. That language, you know me. Now evil language. It's not good. Give me 10mm socket. You know me. Okay, this you know me. You know me. Oyinbo put no saying me. You know me. Before you know, don't damage person car. You don't damage car will cost millions. You understand? So I don't want to be hearing. You know me. You know me. You know me. You know me. You know me is not part of my language. So people should make sure that when you're working, you present Primala solution. You work the way I'm working. If you see where I'm making mistakes, I can't know. I'm not out of awe. I'm making mistakes. You come to my rescue. Just this thing. This is how you taught us to you. Most time I used to make mistakes. I'm not perfect. So you tell me this thing is wrong. Give me 10mm socket.